Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Horsepower Obsessed. Today we're going to talk about the 2021 C8 Corvette and all of the changes coming down the line for it. Alright guys, so before we get into the changes for 2021, I also wanted to mention something that has come up on the CorvetteBlogger.com recently, and that is the fact that Chevy is going to continue to build 2020 C8 Corvettes once they return to manufacturing. Now, there's been a couple rumors out there stating that they weren't going to make any more 2020s. That's not true. It looks like they are still being built. Now, as usual with any of this stuff, it is rumors, but there was actually a YouTube interview that happened down in Bowling Green. They talked to Kai Spanday, who is one of the head guys down there, and he led this particular person to believe that once the plant opens back up, they still will be building the 2020 Corvette and not shifting it to the 2021. Now, it was my guess that they would be turning into the 2021 models based on how fast they were able to get that plant back open. As of right now, there's a bunch of rumors out there saying that the plant could open as early as the 11th of May. If that happens, then of course the 2020 model year still makes sense. But if it was any later, if we were talking June or July, it wouldn't make any sense to make any more 2020s because at that point they're already building the 2021s. But as of right now, if the 11th of May ends up coming true, or even the 14th of May, which is another date that I've heard, then I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be the 2020 model year still. And apparently neither does the head guys down there at Bowling Green. If you guys have your 2020 model year Corvette order put in, odds are good you're getting the 2020, not a 2021. For me, I think that's pretty good information. I think that's good news because my car was scheduled to be built 3 days after the plant closed due to the entire situation in the world right now. So I'm super pumped because I want to get that car as soon as I possibly can. I love the C8s that I've had some time with, and I can't wait to have one of my own. I'm chomping at the bit here, guys. Seriously, I can't freaking wait for this thing. Now, one more thing that was also discussed there was the fact that the C8 Corvette convertible option will probably not make an appearance until 2021. Originally, it was supposed to be a 2020 model year as well, but towards the end of 2020. Now, with everything getting delayed and pushed back, once again, odds are good the convertible option is going to be a 2021. So any of you guys out there waiting for that convertible option, you might be waiting a little bit longer. Now, like I said, guys, all of this information is coming from the CorvetteBlogger.com. I'm going to go ahead and put all of the information down in the description below. So if you're interested in clicking on that link and reading a little bit more about it, it will be down there waiting for you. But anyway, let's move on to the 2021 Corvette model year changes, which again is on the CorvetteBlogger.com as well, so that will also be down in the description below. There aren't huge changes here, but they're still pretty interesting. So right off the bat, one of the very first things that we've been hit with is the difference in exterior colors. So you're going to see right off the bat that Long Beach Red and Blade Silver have been replaced with Red Mist Tint Coat and Silver Flare. The Red Mist Tint Coat isn't really that much different from the Long Beach Red. I'll actually put some pictures up here for you guys to see. But the Flare Silver is a good bit darker than the Blade Silver. If you guys were interested in any of these colors, it might be a little bit different for you come 2021. Now, the real interesting part of the Flare Silver that's going to be on here. Now, the real interesting part of the Flare Silver that's now going to be offered for the C8 Corvette is that people are speculating it's the same silver that appears on the number 4 C8.R race car. Now, that's pretty awesome because if you're like me and you really want to see the C8 Z06 take some design elements from the C8R, this is a step in the right direction. We're literally getting the same colors now. So there's a good chance that C8 Z06 is going to look a lot like a C8R, and that's fantastic. Now, next, for the 2021 model year, you're also going to get some new exterior stripes and graphics. So Chevy already had 3 full-length racing stripe packages available for the 2020. And for 2021, they've added 4 new colors. So now you can get orange, red, yellow, and blue to go with Carbon Flash, Sterling Silver, and Midnight that's currently offered. There's also a new Stinger hood graphic that's coming in 2021. And CorvetteBlogger.com believes that the colors you're going to be able to get those in are going to be Carbon Flash / Edge Yellow, Carbon Flash / Midnight Silver, and Carbon Flash / Edge Red. Apparently, these Stinger graphics will go well with the current hashmark graphics that are available in similar colors. Now, one of the more cooler options that the 2021 is going to get is the Stingray R graphics. So this is going to basically take your base model Stingray and give it an appearance of the C8R race car. Again, this is hugely awesome because of the fact that the C8 Z06 is likely to borrow design elements from the C8R, and if we're getting this package already, it tells me that is definitely coming down the line at some point. Like I said, if you guys are like me and you think that that would be a fantastic design element for the C8 Z06, then you should be as happy about this as I am, because that is an amazing looking car. And if the C8 Z06 looks like the C8R, I'm going to be the first guy in line to get that thing. Corvette blogger goes on to say that one of the most exciting options to surface for the 2021 model year is the Stingray R theme, that we believe is the C8 Corvette's first special edition. They also said that they recently noted that a new interior color combo called Strike Yellow / Sky Cool Gray is most likely the paired interior for the Stingray R package, and the fact that it is available only on a 3LT is another indicator that this is a special edition and it may be in limited quantities. Now, of course, all of these images are not officially from GM. These have been rendered by users and going off of what other people have told them about the colors available and what it might end up looking like. So there could be little changes done here and there, but at the end of the day, if the Stingray R doesn't look exactly like what's pictured there, I would be insanely surprised, because that literally looks exactly like the C8R minus the performance bits that hopefully the C8 Z06 gets. And the last bit of information here, guys, is again from the CorvetteBlogger.com. They talked a little bit more about the Kentucky Bowling Green plant reopening, and it's an article that just recently came out stating that on the 11th of May, they're going to pull the restrictions for manufacturing, and then they're going to start into production. So this article actually says that the production could be started as early as May 18th. I've actually heard that it could start on May 11th or May 14th. Now, May 18th is also on the table for possibly restarting the C8 Corvette production. Like I said, it's still supposed to be the 2020 model year in production, so we're not going to see the 2021s just yet. Now, the Corvette blogger does go on to say that the big three domestic automakers have been negotiating with the United Auto Workers on when manufacturing can restart at various facilities across North America, and that there's a lot of moving parts to get manufacturing up and running. So it's not just as easy as going in and flipping a switch. There's a lot more to this than that. But fingers crossed for as early as May 18th, maybe even a little earlier. Now, of course, when those workers return to the Bowling Green, Kentucky plant, there are going to be new protocols set up to make sure everyone is as safe as possible. GM has said that the safety protocols for the workers will include health and temperature screening, heavy workplace cleaning, social distancing strategies, and following top medical and scientific data, including guidance from the CDC. All of those things sound absolutely fine with me. I would be totally fine to see those kind of things still in place even after the entire epidemic is done and over with. As far as I'm concerned, I don't see any problems with having a very clean workplace, whether there's an epidemic happening or not. The CorvetteBlogger.com ends this particular article with saying that the production of the 2020 model year is expected to run through the end of August. So we have at least 3.5, almost 4 months until you would see the end of the 2020 production. So as long as this plant opens up before then, we're still going to get 2020 model year C8 Corvettes. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. So if you have any questions about what we discussed, go ahead and shoot them in the comments section down below, or send me an email, horse.power.obsessed@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to answer anything you may have for me. If you liked what you saw today, give me a big thumbs up. Let me know you like this kind of content. I'll continue to create it for you. Like I said, my C8's coming hopefully very soon, and I can't wait to get out there and get all kinds of good content for you guys. If you have not subscribed yet, please do. I'm going to have loads of C7 and C8 Corvette content coming that you're not going to want to miss. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next upload.